Shopify came up with a feature not too long ago where you can add color swatches to your website. So here's what I mean. A color swatch is where from the filters of your website, the search results, you have the actual color next to the title. So if you see here how a lot of times on websites, it will just have the title of the color. So black, blue, but you won't see the actual color, you just see the title. Now, Shopify has added a way that you can show the color next to the title. So it can appear something like this. I'm gonna show you how you can actually add this to your website. So what you wanna do is, let me get out of here so I can show you how to get that from the beginning. You wanna come to your admin panel. You wanna scroll down here and you wanna go to settings. So once you hit settings, now you want to come down here and you want to go to custom data like this. You're going to scroll down until you see meta object definitions. Now you see I already have mine added in, so I'm going to break down exactly what you need to do. So what you want to do is click add definition here. It's going to pop up a page just like this. So for the name, you just want to put colors. Just keep it simple. Name it as colors. And then you're going to want to add 3 different fields. So for the first field, you're going to have the color name. Color name being black, blue, the name of the actual color. So it's going to have a place here, add field. This is where you would do colors.name. So it would just be a single line text that you would add as a field. The next field that you want to add is the hex code. This hex code is going to be able to show the actual color. So black is going to have its own hex field, blue is going to have its own hex field, green, all these different colors are going to have their own hex field. This is this new feature that we're talking about. So you want to add this as your second field, color. And then the third field that you want to add is an actual image. And this might be if you want to show, for instance, the actual image of the product. So you think about maybe a shirt and it's a green, but it's not maybe like a direct green. You maybe want to show the texture of that green. You could snip a picture of it and then add it inside that color swatch. So instead of showing the green color, you could show maybe a piece of the shirt or an actual picture of the shirt to show what the actual color of the product is going to look like. And so that's why it's a good idea to add this image file as another field here as part of the meta object. So once you have these 3 added in here, you want to go ahead and save that. So you're going to have this set up here. The next thing that you want to do is you want to save this. All right, you want to come out of here. Let's get out of here like this, leave page. Okay, good. Now what we want to do is you want to come here. You want to go to content. I'm going to go to meta objects. It's already selected for us. Now you're going to see again, I already have my colors set up here, but I'm going to break down how you can do this. So what you want to go here is you want to go to add definition like this. So you'll notice here that you'll already have your colors definition here. These are already some colors I've added, but you'll already have your colors definition here. What you want to do is you want to come and click on it like this, and then click add entry. This is now where you can actually add your colors. So let's say, for instance, you want to add red. So we come in here, we type in red like this. Now we're going to click on hex code. And then it's going to bring up this color picker like this. Let's pick a red, maybe something like this. And then if we want to, we can select an image as well. But let's say we want to just leave it like this. So now we're going to click on save. And now red is one of our colors here. So we come back here, we see red is added here. Okay, so now we have a color added here. We want to go back to settings. We want to go back to custom data. Let's see what it is right here. Okay, now we want to go to products. Now we want to actually add this to our products. So now we want to go here, scroll down here. Okay, we see color swatch again is added, but in this case, you would click add product meta field definition. So you would come in here and you would type in color filter like this. Color filter swatch like this. And then when you select a type, you want to select a type here. You scroll down here, select the type as color. And then you want to do list of values because more than likely there's going to be more than one type of color on your store. So you want to select list of values. So once you have this set up here, you have your name here. It's going to have your namespace to be able to identify what this is referring to. We're talking about colors, and then you have a list of values. So you come here and you save that. Again, because I already have mine saved, I'm not going to resave it again, but you would save this, and now you should be all good to go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get out of here. We're going to go back to our products here. Okay, so now this is the simple part. So now you're going to go to the part that you want to add these different color variants to. So for instance, so for this case, we come here to the short sleeve t-shirt like this, right? We scroll down here, and then we see our meta fields here, right? So now we're going to click on here, and you see all the different colors that this product can represent. So if you wanted to add a new color, you would come here to where it says color swatch. You would click on select entries, and now you see all the different colors that you added are here. So that's why you wanted to add red to the list of options. So you click on red like this, you see it appears here, you click save, now everything is saved and locked in. So now when you type in on the search results page and you select red as one of the options, this particular product will show up as one of the options because you've referred to it as one of the red products. So it's pretty simple, but it's a good way to be able to show which products relate to which colors, or which colors relate to which products. Okay, so now the next thing that you want to do is you want to download, if you don't already have it, this is going to be the search and discovery app. So we're going to come in here. It's this app right here, search and discovery. And if you don't already have it, let's just pull it up real quick. So I'm going to say, let's go like this. Come in here. And then search that up. Search discovery. And so it's going to be this app right here, Shopify search and discovery. This is what's going to allow us to add this color filter swatch to our website. This app has a lot of other cool features as well, but for this example, we're going to show how we could use it to add the color filters to our website. So you're just going to install this app here. Once it's installed, everything's good to go. You're going to come back to your admin panel here like this. Let's give it a second to load. Now that you have the app open, what you want to do is come down here to filters. We're going to click on add filter. Now again, you're going to see I have the colors filter set up, but in your case, you would click on add filter. Now in this case, I'm going to show you what I did here. So for the source, you're going to click color filter color swatch. So if you come here and you click on add filter real quick, it would be color swatch. Now because I already have it selected, I can't select it again, but you would click on color swatch like this. So let me go back here. Filter label again, you can just put colors, make it easy to recognize. And now you have all the different values. So all those values that we set up for the different colors that we wanted to represent our products, they're all here. So once you have this set up, the last thing that you want to do is we're going to make some changes to the code. And the reason for that is these features only work on these newer stores, the newer themes that have the specific piece of code added in. So I'm going to show you what code you need to show to be able to put this on your website. So I'm going to show what it looks like before and what it looks like after. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here, go to online store. We're going to do this on two different themes just to show you how it looks. So let's first look at the craft theme. So we're going to preview this theme real quick. Click on shop. And you see here how previously it doesn't have the colors, it just has the title of the color, like what we're referring to. Okay, so here's what you want to do. First off, you want to do is you want to go and open your theme code. So you click on these three dots here, click on edit code, and then it should take you to the new page. Now, I believe I already have it open on this tab here. Yes, craft. Good. So what you want to do is once you've hit your theme code, it's gonna take you to a page like this. Edit your theme files, choose a file to start editing. You want to come in here and you want to type in facets like this. Type in facets, you want to look for the file facets.liquid, click on that. It's going to take you to a bunch of code here. So what you now want to do is, because we want to add this new feature from the new Dawn theme, the good thing about Shopify is a lot of the theme files work the same. So granted, if you haven't had any modifications from a developer before, or if you haven't made any modifications, you can take the new code directly from the newer themes and add it to this theme. Now, if you've made some modifications, you might have to do this process a little bit differently, but if you haven't made any modifications, this is going to be very simple. What you want to do now is you want to go here and look in your theme library for the Dawn theme. This Dawn theme more than likely is going to be the newest version that they have available. We're going to take their code and we're going to add to our code to get this to work. So you're going to again click on here, 3 dots. So you're going to click on edit code. It's going to take you to another code file here. Okay, good. So we have our code, and again, let's exit all this out. So again, you're going to be taken to a page here. It's going to say edit your themes files. You're going to come in here, type in the same thing, facets.liquid. And if you're wondering what the facets are referring to, they refer to these here. These are referred to as facets. So all these filter options here, this is all referred to as the facets. In fact, I can show you real quick. Let's inspect element real quick. Okay, you see how it says facets. So, okay, it went away. Oh, facets. Okay, right here. Facets, facets, facets. So this is the facets container. Everything in here is referred to as a facet if you want to know exactly what we're talking about. So the facets are the different options on the search results page. All we want to do here is on the Dawn thing, we want to come in here like this. We want to copy all this new code. This is the new updated code that's going to allow us to show our color options, our color filter options here. So we're going to copy this new code here. I recommend you do on your theme is you make a backup. So take your old code here before you make any changes. Take your old code here, create a new file, or in this case, add a new snippet, and call it something like facets backup.liquid. Copy all this code and put it in the backup file just in case you want to make changes. You realize you made a mistake. It's always good to have a backup code that you can refer to. So once you have this backup file, you're going to take this new code from the Dawn theme. You're going to copy that. You're going to come back to your new theme. You're going to come to the bottom like this. You're going to do that one more time. You're going to come here. You're going to highlight all this code here. X that out. We're going to paste it in our new code. We want to make sure it's around 1,200 lines of code. We're going to save that here. Now we're going to go back to our theme. And remember before, you see how it's not showing, it's just a title. We make sure everything is saved. Make sure everything is saved here. All we're going to do is refresh the page like this. Let's drop this menu down and you see all the different color options are added in here like this. So now if I click on, let's say white, for instance, you see how it only shows up the white product here. If I X that out, now all the products show again. But you see how all the colors are added in you see how all the colors are added in our color swatch. And so that's how you can add this to your Shopify website. Now I'm going to do this again with one more theme just so you can see how it works. So we're going to come back in here. Now we're going to try it with the refresh theme. So let's come in here like this. We're going to preview this theme here. Let's go to shop. Again, see, it's just the title. It's not the color itself. It's just the title. All we're going to do is we're going to come in here. Now remember, we still have the old code copy. So this is the new refresh theme. We're going to delete this code and again do the same thing. If you're on the refresh template, make a backup copy. Select all this, delete that, paste in our new code, make sure it's around 1,200 lines of code, save that. Come back to our refresh theme. Let's refresh this page. Let's give it a second to load. You drop down this and you see again, it shows up here. So that's how you can add this color filter swatches to your Shopify website. It takes a little bit of work, but it's a pretty simple process. And again, the code that we're adding, if you want to know that code that we're adding, is referring to these color filters here. And if you want to know more about that code that we added, it refers to these facets here. So it's, for instance, adding these circles here with colors inside. And just to say it again, the code that we copied was so that we could add these color filter options here. Again, if you've made modifications from a developer before, you want to make sure that you have all your code in a backup file just in case you need to go and make any changes. But this is a basic way of how you can add these color filters to your Shopify store. Let me know if you need help setting this up. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Feel free to send me an email. All my information is down below if you'd like me to help set this up for you. And also before we leave, feel free to check out, let's go here. We do have some digital products that we offer if that's something that you're interested in. Everything from Shopify themes, specific templates to Shopify themes. So for instance, in this case, we have so for instance, if you're looking for a customizable navigation bar, product display, an about section, there's so many different things that you might be looking for. If you're looking for specific templates for your Shopify store, maybe you're looking for a customizable navigation bar, maybe you're looking for a product display, you're looking for a new theme, you're looking for order forms. We have a lot of different options here on our Etsy store. Feel free to check us out. All the information is down below. And once again, if you need help setting anything, if you need help setting any of those things up, I'll be glad to help as well. But once again, I hope this video was helpful, and please feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Thank you.